various parts of the world in remote areas, and especially in underrepresented communities, major banking is a privilege rather than a basic human need. However, these local communities have found a very traditional way around this problem. They have their own traditional lending circles. What this is every month a lot of people, your friends and family, they pull some sort of money into a pool and form a pool of money, and every month a designated person receives all of that sum. This system is traditional and very old. However, it's vulnerable to malpractices and people with malicious intent. And since this is based off of trust, anyone can take advantage of the system, and this system builds no credit. Being inspired off the Swivel challenge, we provided a unique solution to this. Payitforward is a digitalized system of this lending circle that anyone from any community can use. I'd like to call my friend Zain for the demo.
Hello everyone. So now I'll be going over the demo part very quickly. So this is our landing page, and I'll click on Get Started. Once I click on that, the auto is going to be kicked in. I can log out and log back in. So let me click on Get Started, and there's our auto authentication, or I can do continue with Google. And we have been logged in. All right. So let me click on My Circles, because this is a place where we lend money, and then once the money has been pulled, each member can get the money in a sequence order. So for now, let me just create a new circle, and my friend will be joining the circle. So you'll see that how that works. So I'll create a new circle, and I'll say test 3. Description is test. $100 monthly each member is paying, and 20 members is the capacity. I'll click on create circle, and once the circle has been created, I'll be giving my the invite code, which is right here, to my friend, which is EP3EFAC08E. So now, once he enters that invite code, I should receive an invite message to approve his invite. Okay, I see his message here. I can click on approve. I can either vouch too, but for now I'll just click on approve. Okay, so he has been approved, and he's in the circle now. I can click on refresh, and I can see that he should be an active member, and that is the case. Perfect. So now I'll just click on add money to this. So I'll click on pay now to add the money to the pot. I can click on credit card. I'll be just putting my dummy credit card number, and I'll just type my name here, and expiration date 26/123. And once I confirm the payment, you should see the progress bar, $200. And now my friend is also paying. So once this gets filled to $200, which is the capacity, the automatic payout system would kick in, and I'll show you how that works. So once he is done, I'll click on refresh. And yeah, so he also paid his money. So now the payout schedule is going to be like this. So first I'll be getting the $200, and once I get my money, he'll be the one who'll be getting $200 back. And this is how things are going. You can see the payments here. So I did the payment, and then he did the payment, right? And we also have payout history. We haven't started the payout yet, so that's why there's nothing here. And next, my friend Tala will be going over the marketplace. And thank you for joining.
Hi guys, this is Taha here, and I'll be talking about one major step. It's called Marketplace, one of the main feature. And what it does is it will allow you to list an item, and I'll show you how things work. So for example, there's a list an item button right here. We go and you list an item. For example, you have a computer that you want to list up here. So we'll just type hey, it's a brand new computer. And you can select what category it belongs to. For example, electronics. Again, we said it's new, and you can set the security deposit, so it will be refundable to the person. So for example, I can just put it as in 20. We don't need a daily rental fee, but you also set the minimum borrower credit score to above. From the default is 500, but you can go all the way to 850, but that's fine. 500, and we just click on list an item, and it will say item listed successfully, and there you go, it's listed successfully. So now my friend will try to show another favor. So let's see. So we'll go back to our home page. As you can see, the computer brand new pop up right here, and give him a minute. He will try to request tools. So it's going on right now. Just 2 seconds. Almost done. So now, if I go back and refresh my page, I'll get the notification on both stop that something has been triggered, and you can see that my listing right here, and he said borrow request. So for example, it's on the other end that this person credit score 610 trying to authorize it. He said I want to buy this. So you can just say approve request, and it will automatically approve the request. And as soon as you get a pull request on the other person, it will go to their payment stuff. So the person can deposit the amount of money that we set it to, and then as soon as it gets the money, it will be able to get the item. However, it's system in a way that it will be kind of kiosk system. So as soon as it will done, it get a QR code, the person can go to that kiosk system, get the QR code scanned up there, and get the item of whatever we listed. And we have another thing, it's called credit score. This is the way the credit score works is by the amount of payments that you do on time. So for example, even on Marketplace, if you list an item, you return on time and get it on time and stuff, your credit score increases based on that. And it's kind of cheap. So it's kind of like a trust perspective on both ends. So like the user know that you're trustworthy to give an item or even make payments and stuff. So for example, a couple of items right here, and your recent activity goes down here. And the dashboard is right here. That's like another part, same thing.
Hello guys, I'll just now cover on what the credit report and credit scoring actually looks like. So you build a good credit score after you join circles, have a good payment history, and after the more circles you join, the better credit score you have. And this is basically a system that we built so that underrepresented people or people that don't have access to credit cards can still build a legitimate credit score, which can then later vouch for them to get a real credit card. So yeah, you have various factors that affects this credit score: payment history, circle participation, community trust, all the other things that I told you about, and you can also download your credit report. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for your time, guys.